This is my workout, Lynda Smith's 7-minute workouts. 13 exercises, 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, and 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position we can on this day in this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. Welcome to everybody who's watching on Facebook. Remember to follow this profile, follow my profile, like all my videos, especially this one, and make sure that you put something in the comments. And when you're commenting, hashtag replay so I know that you're watching on the catch-up. Welcome to everybody on YouTube, ever-growing family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Hit notifications so you never miss a workout. I'm Lynda. I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated and exhausted, doing all the work without the recognition or the quality of life. They often feel they're the only one in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than enriching them. I'm here to help them to overcome people-pleasing so they can get comfortable with saying no, stand in their power, own their true voice, and be empowered to go for what they want and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio, book a call, let's have a chat. And very, very exciting news. Since yesterday, I have decided that the next workshop, Rejection Alchemy, is going to be even better. Well, it will be even better anyway, because we only go in one direction, we improve. I'm adding season 2 of my podcast. So we're going to have a live reading of the first episode of season 2 of my podcast. So be there. It's going to be fabulous. All the links will be out and about soon. Please do not sign up to the old link for my previous meeting. I had somebody sign up on Thursday morning and then join the meeting on Thursday evening. Wrong time zone, wrong day, wrong parallel universe. Right, anyway, on that note, everybody, let's get... Oh. Now we're going to have to wait until I reset the timer. Got carried away. So I know it's going to work first time. So let's go, everybody. Starting with star jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Bang on. So the first thing we want to do is think about our alignment. So belly in, pelvic floor up and in. So pull up the pelvic floor, the muscles you want to use when you go to the loo, and then squeeze them. And then the same thing with the rest of your muscles. Time under tension allows you to build, burn, tone shape, long, lean muscles. You get through this with the right mindset. And how do you do that? You smile. Smiling turns on the happy hormones, the hope hormones, the delulu hormones. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. I can do anything. Change, jogging on the spot. So we're going into a chair hold. Now, day 3 of the running is now feeling it. Legs, feet, hip width, distance, spot. Those words in some order. Weight into the heels, toes down. Yeah, I can really feel it. Time under tension, really hold it in the body, but particularly in your arms. Belly in, pelvic floor up and in, squeeze the glutes. Stretch those arms forwards. Scapula stretching out of the body, just like in the dialogue in Bikram yoga. You can have your arms forwards or straight up towards the ceiling, wherever you can hold it for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, change. Coming down, the thighs, opposite knee, opposite elbow, feeling that run. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Push up, hands an inch outside the shoulders, elbows out 45 degrees. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. I see people do these really quickly, which is fine. And then I see them do them moderately, and then you've got my pace, which is slow, which is okay. Squeeze everything from the belly down. Knees can come down at any point, but keep your toes pressing into the mat. One more. Change. There we go. Seated knee tuck. So this is our active recovery. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. And I'm twisting from the waist. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And we're going into a crunch. Tucking the chin to chest. Time under tension in those arms. Reach the arms forwards and keep them in that contracted position. Exhale, exhale. You can go slowly. Exhale, come back down. And when I say come down, we're not lying down. Tuck your chin to your chest. Find a point where your eye gaze is fixed so you're not bobbling your head backwards and forwards. Squeeze the belly in, pelvic floor up and in. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, 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 change. Coming up, just feel it in the abs. jogging on the spot, coming to our staggered squats, split leg squats, right foot forward, left foot back. My legs and feet are hip width distance apart, and I'm not coming down as much today. I can really feel it there in my thighs. Now that is probably to do with last night's classes, where I was doing frog squat, regular squat, kind of like a pulsing motion, and then a squat side step. So yeah, I can really feel it here. And then the running as well. Oh, there goes the timer. We're almost in. Change. There we are. Jogging on the spot, everybody. Any excuse. We're all right. And we're going to go to the left side. Change. Here we go. Left side. Left foot forward, right foot back. So with the alignment, legs, feet, hip width distance apart. I've got my heels turning in, feet turning out slightly. Wherever your toes are pointing, make sure your knees are tracking your toes. So your feet can be straight ahead. That's all right. And remember, we're hinging backwards or pushing the glutes back and then coming up, back and up. So you can notice, it's not a forwards and backwards motion of the upper body, it's the glutes. Inhale, exhale, change, squeeze. Jogging on the spot, high knees. Already the mind monkeys are going. We love this one though, don't we? 3, 2, 1. High knees. Yeah, these are low knees, but don't worry, just do your best. So today was day 4 in a row of 5k. So that is 20 kilometres since Tuesday. I normally do every other day. Well, I started in May. But because I missed, I wanted to make up. I didn't do many last week. To drive those knees, belly in, pelvic broken and change. There we go, coming down. Seated knee touch, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, triceps in. Hands behind the glutes. Elbows go directly behind you. Hover off the mat on the way down. Inhale on the way up, or inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. You're holding your entire body weight, so you can sit right down and then just lean back. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And you'll still feel it in the elbows. But remember, so you've got to hinge at the elbows. That's what you're doing to work the tricep muscles. Belly in, pelvic flopping in, change, squeeze. Staying where we are, coming to a plank. Opposite knee, opposite elbow for the seated knee tuck. Exhale, shh. Exhale, shh. There we go. Let's do C-shape of spine. Grab your hands together, elbows beneath the shoulders. Watch what I do with the toes. I'm just rolling onto the tips of the toes. If you've got range of motion, then you'll actually have that nice lovely bend in the toes. That's fine. Elbows beneath the shoulders. I'm just going to show you pushing through the shoulder and holding it there. Time under tension. Belly in, pelvic flopping in. Squeezing everything from the belly down. And straight line from your neck all the way down to your coccyx. Change. Now we're coming up. Take your time. Jogging on the spot. Final standing exercise is a lunge. 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward. Left knee hovers off the mat. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart. Left foot forward. Right knee hovers off the mat. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart. So today, because I can feel it in my thighs, the depth of what I can do is not as much, but you know, every day is different. Keep that hip width so you're not wobbling, and take your time. There's absolutely no rush to this. Here we go. There were one more change. So I'm not going to be teaching seated knee tucks, everybody. Opposite knee, opposite elbow at Canary Wharf in June. Exhale, exhale, change. Push up with a rotation. Hands right beneath the shoulders, elbows in, squeeze them in next to the body. Push up and then rotate. Push up and rotate. I wanted to make sure I was coming back. They were a bit shocked and they're like, who's covering you? Well, you know, there's only one me, and but they seemed happy with the person who's covering, so that's all right. Charlie was in, Charlie Morley. Change. He was saying, who's there? And he said, oh, I know Fraser. And so he's happy with that. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Now, side plank. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Now watch my top hips a bit further backwards. I'm going to push it forward and my top foot is slightly ahead, but I could actually bring the top foot here,
here wherever I can to keep those hips in alignment. Elbows, shoulders, shoulder stacked. So look up straight ahead or look up at your fingers. Get the top hip stacked. Bend the bottom leg, bend both legs. Squeeze everything from your belly down. Change. Final, seated, knee toe. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. By the time you get in, it's actually 6 seconds gone, or 6 seconds left. Change. Left arm down. You may be on your left, I'm on the right actually. Elbows, shoulders, shoulder stack, elbows, shoulders, shoulder stack, elbows, ankles, one straight line. I find it much easier to stack my hips on this side, squeeze the belly, pull up the pelvic floor, squeeze the glutes. See if you can actually, as you contract, stretch at the same time. I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. This is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I could stay here forever. Change. But, saved by the bell. Well done, everybody. That's it. 13 exercises, 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes active movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, and 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position on this day and this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. Let's remind ourselves what we did. Star jumps, chair hold, push-up, crunch, staggered squat, right side, left side, high knees, tricep dips, plank, lunge, push up with a rotation, side plank, right and left. Well done. Well done. You remembered? I remembered. We are amazing. So keep following me. Check out my bio to see what else I'm going on. Check out my profiles. I'm on all the socials, so you can find me. You can find out something about me somewhere, about what I'm up to. Soul Tribe, you're absolutely brilliant. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Send in lots of love.